Hey guys, it's Photo Fiend here. We're gonna do a quick what's in your camera bag video, what's in my camera bag video, and just to show you guys a little bit about the gear I use and why I use it for the portraits I create. To my left, I found a feral kid on the streets. She's gonna be my assistant slash slave. So let's get right to it. I'm using Kata's Bumblebee 220 Pro Light backpack. You can find this backpack sold under the Manfrotto name. It's got lots of zippers, lots of features. We're not going to review any of the stuff we have here. You can look it up, but it's a big camera bag. Does what I need it to do. I've got my JBL Clip 2 Bluetooth speaker if I want to crank some tunes while I'm doing location stuff. I don't do a lot of location stuff. As you guys know, I'm mainly doing portraits with my ring lights down in my little basement studio. Okay, you're kind of a weirdo. But let's get right to it. So the bag is kind of nice. It's got dual zippers. So I can open up from the bottom or the top, or we can just go ahead and open the whole thing. There is a creepy kid. And let's check it out. So, somebody put my 35mm film camera in here. Sometimes I like to play with it. It's actually a really nice Nikon FM2 with a 50mm 1.2. I'm going to use this lens. I'm going to use this lens on my Canon body too for my portraits down in the ring light studio or sometimes outside, but I don't really like the bokeh for that one outside. So it's primarily used on my 35mm film or for a couple of ring light portraits. Waterproof thing for the camera bag, battery charger for my Canon. What's my Canon? Well, let's get into that here. So my main shooter is the Canon 6D. It's a good entry level to full frame for Canon. And it's been beautiful for me, so that's why I use it. And what else? I just feel like this video sucks. But anyways.
Banana.
This is terrible. Who put this on? Did you do this? It's all crooked. Let's get right into my lenses. If I'm going to do an outdoor shoot, I'm going to have my 85mm. That's my primary outdoor shooting lens. It's a Rokinon 85mm 1.4. This is manual focus only. Everything I have is manual focus only. Whatever you do, don't knock any of these down. Otherwise, I will sell you on the human trade market. Back to the lens. Rokinon 85mm 1.4. Outdoor shooting portraits only. I don't use it down in the studio because there's no room, okay? Just deal with it.
Okay.
Somebody put a beer. You know your kids packed your camera bag when there's Pringles and bananas and beer. I'm Canadian, so I guess we're drinking Molson Canadian. You want a sip? No, get out of here. The important thing to cover here is the camera gear, not you eating a banana or me drinking beer.
It's important to eat.
Thanks, Tips. What else is in this terribly packed camera bag? I got one of those fancy Fujifilm hipster Polaroid-y thingies that's really dirty. And this is just novel if you want to take pictures with a Polaroid camera and put them on Instagram and be famous. Okay, say cheese. Yo, we totally ran out of film. You're dead to me. Take that. What else is in my camera bag? So if I'm down in the ring light studio, my main shooter, my go-to lens, probably 90% of my portfolio is shot with this puppy right here. This is Rokinon. Man, everything is half working, half put together.
That doesn't look like a dog to me.
When did I say dog?
You said puppy.
Oh man. Why are you here?
You always do.
This is a Rockin' On. Even though it says Samyang on there. Same company. Man, you guys break everything. My concentration. This is how you clean your camera lenses. The important information here is I'm using Rockin' On's 35mm 1.4. This is actually
doesn't look like a rock either.
a phenomenal lens. It's optically on par with Zeiss. It's actually superior to the L series and the G series glass by Canon, and you're gonna ruin this video.
I'm big Pringles.
Again,
Because he's a baby, so I feed him.
nobody's gonna want to watch this video.
I don't care.
Found some film, Portra 400. I heard it's good. I hope you get the gist of the gear I have. If you're even remotely interested in this terrible YouTube video.
How is it terrible?
some
We
more
have to
film.
eat Pringles.
I have a ton of film that I never am going to use. Okay. We also have my loopy thing. It's to go on the viewfinder screen on the back of your camera because I shoot exclusively through live view. I shoot only manual focus. So live view is an absolute must because I cannot focus through this viewfinder with manual lenses. It's just too impossible to do. So I throw it in live view. I can zoom in on my zoom finder and compose my focus that way. And that's the only way to do it.
Pringle?
Don't listen to anyone else if they do it differently. You're really gonna put broken chips in my camera bag. I highly recommend not getting homeless kids off the streets to help you because they're just going to eat all your food and they're pretty much useless. This is my setup though when I'm shooting in the ring or even when I'm outside. I use the hood to keep... Am I talking or are you? It keeps the sun off the screen and allows me to magnify the screen. My cameraman is a feral kid too. This is terrible.
Can I look inside? I don't see anything.
Well, now you can see why I drink.
Sorry, YouTube, but your Pringles fell in the camera bag, so now I'm eating it.
Why do you talk? I got extra film.
You talk.
I got extra film for my hipster camera. And then a whole schwack of filters and adapters and stuff if I wanted or even knew how to use them. They're available, but I don't use them.
YouTube, I'm going to give you a
I
bite
actually
of my
don't-
banana.
I actually don't use a camera bag, so this is the most useless video ever.
How
I just throw
bite of my banana?
You really need to shut your mouth. I quit.
Yum.
This is a terrible video.
Yum.
I got a Canon and some Rokinon lenses, and that's what I use in my ring light. Did you just fart? Get away from me, seriously. All right. I hope you enjoyed this highly informative, extremely technical. I hate my life.
This is my first banana.
You're not putting this on YouTube, right? Why, are you embarrassed?
No.
Oh, by the way, I'm using a... Can you not make a mess? I'm using my Zoom H1 with a lav mic. This is Audio Squid Lab something or others. This is so dumb. I quit. I'm going back to bed. Goodbye.